Hey guys, welcome back for another video. If you are new here, my name is Lulu, and in today's video, we are talking all about ways that you can save money on select luxury items. And I also have a fun little unboxing, even though it's not gonna be a complete unboxing because I've already actually unboxed this item. But I will be showing you the newest addition to my handbag collection that I'm super excited to share with you all. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into today's video and get started. But if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to my channel and join the family that we have over here on YouTube. As always, I will link the bag underneath in the description box, as well as any other information that I cover with you guys today. And make sure to go ahead and follow me over on the Like It to Know It app. I do have a lot of really cute photos and stuff tagged there that I may not share on YouTube with you guys, so definitely head over there and check it out, as well as over on Instagram, so you can just keep up with what I have going on a regular basis. And yeah, so let's jump right into the video. So I think to start, before I get into all like the nitty gritty on how you can save on a handbag, I do just want to share with you what I actually purchased, because I think that that is like super fun, and it's probably the best part is seeing the actual unboxing or me just like unbagging it and all the information. So I'm gonna grab the handbag, and I did get a Saint Laurent bag, and this is just like the dust bag that it came in. And I ended up going with the mini Cassandra. She's so beautiful, and I also did get the textured leather, and I really like the textured leather because of the fact that I feel like it has just more durability. It's not gonna scratch, so that is why I went with this type of leather instead of the smooth leather, is because of that. And this is just kind of what it looks like on the outside. I can definitely do a full review for you guys if that's something you're interested in, just more details about the bag, what fits inside, how it fits on, all that good stuff. But yeah, there she is. And then to open it, you just kind of slide, you take the L and you slide it like that, and then it opens. And then here is the inside, has like a slight little divider, and then there's also a little pocket on the back right here. It is extremely structured, so you can't really fit a whole lot in there. So I'll definitely show you guys what you are able to fit in probably another video. Like I mentioned, if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments down below. And then here is the strap. I will say that I have put it on the longest length already. And first of all, it was extremely difficult to put on the longest length because of the way that the rivets are, and you have to like stick it in the little holes, and it was just really hard to like really punch it through. But I did put on the longest length, and it is a little bit shorter than I would like for a crossbody to be. I know that they market this bag as a crossbody and also just a cute little top handle. That's why I wanted it, because I'm a sucker for crossbodies. I typically wear a crossbody on a regular basis, and that is something that I just love. So I went for it because of that. But just be wary that if you're not a petite person or smaller, it's probably not gonna fit you like a crossbody. I'm gonna insert, you know, an image of me here with the bag looking like a crossbody and kind of show you where it hits on my body. Just for sizing reference, I am 5'7", and I do wear a size like 20 in bottoms and a size like 2X, sometimes 3X in tops. So you definitely have, when you have more circumference around, it's not gonna fit you at the same length as it would on somebody who has less circumference. So it's just something to think about if you are considering this particular bag. But all in all, I do love it. I'm super excited that she's a part of my collection. It's a bag that I've been wanting for a while, but I've kind of held out and saved up. I know that, you know, luxury bags, these aren't something that, you know, at least not for me, that I buy all the time. I really take my time and pick out the ones that I love, since they are a big investment for me and I save for them. And this was the one I had been having my eye on for quite some time. I really wanted to get a Chanel, but I feel like with the price increases and the way that the pricing is, I just couldn't justify that right now in my life. So I went for something like this, which I feel like the style of it is very clean cut and classic, which kind of reminds me of Chanel in many ways. So that is why I picked out this Saint Laurent bag. But yeah, I really love it and enjoy it. And like I said, I can definitely do a full-on video for you guys with that. But the whole purpose of today's video was for me to really just tell you guys about me getting this bag and how you guys can definitely save in the future for a bag like this, and what are some ways you can do that. So the first thing that I want to talk about is if you're looking to get a deal on a bag like Saint Laurent, where you can actually shop for them to get a deal. So if you go directly to the Saint Laurent website, you're not gonna get any deals on there. It's just what it is the price. However, if you do shop on websites like Saks Fifth Avenue, that's actually where I purchased mine, Neiman Marcus, Bergdorf Goodman, places like that that carry those high-end brands, they do have deals that go on every now and then that you can get a discount on certain qualifying brands and products. So this will not cover all brands and products. So if you're looking at, say, something from Bottega Veneta, for instance, that brand does not qualify for any of these deals that they do, so you will not be able to get a discount on it. But I do know that Saint Laurent as well as Chloe always qualify. So if there's bags from those two brands that you are loving, I would definitely recommend holding out for those deals to get the bag of your dreams at a little bit of, you know, like a discount. I actually got all this information from one of my friends who is a big luxury shopper. She is always finding the best deals on stuff, and I just kind of picked her brain because I knew I was in the market for a bag and I wanted to get at the best deal. And she was telling me all about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, how did I not know this information before? Because I started my handbag collection about maybe like 8 years ago. I was still in college, and you know, I was dying for my first bag, and that was kind of when I started all, but it's been kind of a slow progression because they are expensive, they are big investments. And I told her that I was gonna be in the market to finally get another bag, and she was telling me all of her little tips and tricks and secrets. And I was super surprised I never knew this before, so I definitely wanted to make a video so I could share all of the tips that she gave me with you guys, because I was shook. And I think everyone needs to know about these, so if you want a bag, you can get it. But essentially what I did, so I mentioned before that if you shop at those certain brands, they have deals. What I mean by that is, for me in particular, I shopped during a time when they had a gift card deal. So it was a gift card promotion, and they do these a couple times a year on the various websites. So I would recommend checking to see first, what product are you looking for? Because not every single website is gonna carry the exact product that you're looking for. But then in addition to that is, what are the deals that they have going on? During the time when I purchased mine, they did have a gift card deal where I believe it's if you spend $2,000, you get a $450 Saks Fifth Avenue gift card. So I know it's not an exact like discount or money off, but it is nice because then I had that extra money to spend on another purchase or something else that I wanted. So it kind of was a win-win for me because I was able to get 2 items instead of just the 1 item for that price. Additionally, I was also able to get it tax-free because I live overseas in Japan and I have an APO shipping box. If you purchase from these companies, they ship it tax-free, so you don't pay any taxes or duty on it, which is so awesome. So you also are saving an additional chunk of change because you don't have to pay any import fees or any of those other taxes that are associated with it. So that was kind of another little win for me that I was super excited about. But I would say the only downfall is when you go with a brand that has the products on a website like Saks Fifth, like a third-party seller or something like that, you're gonna fall into the problem of they may not have the bag that you are looking for or desiring, or they may not have the exact color or finish or something like that. I know that the Cassandra bag comes in a multitude of finishes, colors, and you know, all the good stuff that you can find on the website. However, when you go on Saks Fifth Avenue, for example, they only have it in a couple of colors. I believe when I was making my purchase, they only had it in the black that was grained, but it ended up being perfect because that was the exact one that I was looking for at the time. But I can imagine if I was looking for a different one and then they didn't have it, I think I'd be a little disappointed, especially if I wanted to get that gift card deal. So something I would definitely keep in mind is making sure that you have whatever you're looking for, it's in stock at the various department stores, and it also comes in the finish or color. So that way you're not wasting your time waiting for these gift card promotions or these deals if they don't have the color or the type of bag that you're wanting. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. But all in all, I was able to get $450 off and duty-free on this bag shopping from Saks Fifth, which I had no idea about. And something that my friend recommended to me was, because you won't always get, you know, an email sent to you or anything like that, she will just check frequently on the websites and go from one to the other and also compare deals. Because a lot of the times different companies like Saks Fifth and Bergdorf or Neiman Marcus, they will do these gift card deals or money off deals at the same time of year. So you can kind of compare between a couple different ones and see which one's gonna be the best for you and see where you can save the most, which I think is super helpful. So definitely compare those and see where you can find the best deal possible, and in addition to having the correct bag that you're looking for. Why I also think this is super important is to try to get that gift card is because certain brands may not qualify to make a purchase and get a gift card. However, you can still use that gift card on those brands. So for example, if I purchased my YSL bag and I decide I got the gift card and then I wanted to get the Bottega, say the Jody bag, I would be able to get the $450 off on that bag, which I think is super awesome. So I'm technically getting a discount on a bag that I normally would never be able to get a discount on. So that is super awesome, and it's such a cool way to kind of use your gift card. A lot of the times the gift cards are, however, have a validation time frame on them. So it's only valid for a certain period of time. So just be mindful of that and make sure that it doesn't expire on you, because that would really be a bummer if it expired and you weren't able to use it. So just keep that in mind when you are shopping, that you are gonna want to make sure that you use it within a certain time frame and check the little fine print on it, so that way you spend it, you get your money's worth, and you're able to get the next purchase of your dreams, whether it's another bag or even just a really cute little card case or something like that. It's nice because then you can kind of add to your purchase and get an additional item. So the next tip that I have for you is use your browser extensions to help you save additional money. So a lot of the times Rakuten, Honey, Klarna, you know, all of those different extension brands for your web browsers have deals for places like Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, and all of the good places to shop. So definitely check those as well in addition to your gift card, and see if they have cash back deals. At the time when I made my purchase, it was only a 2% cash back. So I believe that ended up being about a $50 savings, but hey, $50 is $50. I could go and buy something else with that. So they do have cashback deals, and you can kind of stack those together, which I think is super helpful and beneficial. And sometimes it's even gone up to about 10% I've seen on Saks Fifth. So that is huge. I mean, you can get at least, you know, $100 savings, if not a little bit more on something like that when it's a larger purchase. So definitely take advantage and kind of check both boxes off. I would definitely recommend first seeing what item you're looking for. Do they carry it within the department store that you're looking at? And in addition to that, once you found the item that you love, checking back frequently to see, are they having a gift card deal? Are they having some type of promotion going on? And then thirdly, checking your web browser extensions to see, is there an additional way that you can save by getting another cashback deal? So that is kind of what she told me, and I basically did that, and I was able to score a bag and get about $500 off on it, when I normally would not be able to do that if I went directly to Saint Laurent store or the Saint Laurent website. So I was super thrilled about that, and I felt like I just needed to share all this good information, because I think a lot of people make unboxing videos and a lot of people just go directly to the store, but I think this is some really good information that people have not really shared that much about. And I'm all here for a good deal, saving a little extra change on a bag like this, especially because with a brand like Saint Laurent, I know that the resale value isn't as high as some of the other brands like Louis Vuitton or Chanel. So if I can save money on it, I'm going to, because then at the end of the day, especially if I keep it in really great condition and I wanted to resell it, you might be able to get closer to the amount that you paid for, which is kind of a win-win. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my video and being with me here today. I really appreciate it, and I hope you found this information helpful, especially if you're on the hunt for another designer bag or a designer purchase just in general. Again, as I mentioned, I can definitely make another video just with more details about the bag and my thoughts on it. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you're interested in, but we will see you next week for another video, and hope you have a good one. Bye.